Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to install package in R in RGUI or in RStudio. So first of all, the R contains already inbuilt lots of dataset or the packages. First we need to install from the online directory. The directory name is the CRAN directory. CRAN, CRAN. All packages are available on internet on a CRAN directory only. So we need to install first it in a local machine, and then we can use their rows and column as well as data to perform any kind of operations. We no need to create any database or dataset or any table to perform all these operations. Even in your exam they will mention that particular database and you need to install it and perform some relevant operations on them. So let's start with one example, that install how to install the package. To install any kind of package we have a function install.packages, and we will perform some kind of database on a faithful package. The name of the package right now we are going to install, that is faithful. It will retrieve the data from the CRAN directory and it install in your local machine. So keep in mind that you need to on your internet first. Now it's install this process. Then after we can print all this data on screen, that is using the print command. See, you can see that there are 272 rows available in this and 2 columns. The column name is eruptions and the second one is waiting. Now to perform, it's not possible to perform all the operations on 272 rows, and we can fetch only first few rows only. So for that, print, we have the head command. That head command fetch only first 6 rows from the package. The package name is again faithful. It will return for 6 rows only, right? We can perform the different types of operations on these 2 columns, like consider eruption as x and waiting as y. So we can write like x equal eruption and y equal to waiting, like this. The first operation that we will perform, variance. VAR, there is one function variance. On which column we would like to apply, that is eruption. Eruption is the first column of faithful dollar eruption. It will return answer. Suppose now we would like to apply variance on waiting column, that is. The second is covariance. How to apply covariance, that is function COV. We can use the COV command on particular column, because here it return the error because it requires 2 arguments. The first one is x and second one is y. The first one is we will apply, that is faithful dollar eruption, comma, the second one is the eruption dollar waiting. Now let's see, it will return answer. So to find the covariance we have the VAR function. To find the covariance between 2 values, between 2 columns, that is the COV function. Now how to find the coefficient, then there is another function, that is COR. Now apply, instead of COV just replace V with R and you will get the answer, correlation between these 2 columns. So it's so easy how to find the variance, covariance and coefficient, right? Suppose there is another, plot all these numbers on represent in a graph. Then we have the one another function is plot. See this one is the syntax, x value, x, y, and main that indicate the title of the graph. Here consider x as a faithful dollar eruption, comma, faithful dollar waiting, and the third argument is main. The main indicate main equal to title of the graph, main equal to eruption and waiting. It is defined in name of this defined in double quote. See, you can see the graph, right? So these all are the basic operation which you can perform on a database. Remember all this syntax and this function name, how to plot, how to find covariance, correlation and variance. Instead of plot, you can use whatever asked in exam you need to perform. You need to use that particular function over here to represent all the data in a graphical form. Alright, see, you can see that faithful eruption, this one indicate faithful eruption, this one indicate faithful waiting, the name of title of this eruption and waiting, and all those data are represented in this graphical form. Now you can perform all these operations on another database, right? We will discuss the different database later.